Let's talk about some new Giants records, guys. Oh yes, it's a new NFL record. Even, oof, that's bad. That's bad because we're setting bad records. The Giants are just setting bad records. There's Daboll looking all mischievous there, talking as we're talking about it here. So Ryan Dunleavy was the guy who actually was the one who announced this part here on X. He said, first off, I'm going to say this off the bat. This is his quote. This is not me saying this because I disagree with him on the very first part of the statement. He says, Giants didn't get embarrassed, but now have lost 7 straight. Our NFL's last winless home team and set an NFL record for 11 straight games without interception. But they aren't the Bears today. First off, yes, that was an embarrassment. That was not, and no, this is not an embarrassment. This is an embarrassment. Absolute embarrassment. And then to sit there and say, but they aren't the Bears today. The Bears had a chance to win the goddamn game. I would prefer to be the Bears. At what point in this game were you like, the Giants have this?
There was no point they had the game, but there was points where it was close.
Yeah, it's called the first quarter.
Oh, no, even going to that.
I'm just saying, like, let's be honest about this. The Bears had a chance to tie the game and go into overtime and win this game. The Giants wish they had the chance. Don't give me that BS of they're not the Bears today. The only thing difference is the Bears coach made such a horrible, egregious mistake at the end of that game that people aren't talking about how crappy Brian Daboll is. I'm being honest with you. If that guy didn't do that, do you really think we would not be talking about Brian Daboll as much as we should be right now? Because everybody's going, look, the Bears fired their coach because he messed up the time thing. Listen, if we fire coaches because of messing up time management, Brian Daboll would have been gone a long time ago.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Even the last game, look at the last 2 minutes. We scored that meaningless touchdown at the end of the game. You watch that, watch the clock, and look how we did that. I'm telling you right now, absolute insanity. We mismanaged that time. There's not a single game that we've had that I haven't gone like, what the hell, Daboll?
Yeah, he likes to burn the clock.
Yeah. So now we got, like I said, 7 straight losses. That's really bad. The last team in the NFL not to win at home. That's really bad. NFL record, not Giants record, not NFC record, not NFC East record, not this season record. NFL record. 11 straight games without interception. But according to Ryan Dunleavy, the Giants didn't get embarrassed. If that's not embarrassing, what the hell does it take to embarrass y'all?
That was pretty bad. And that pick was the most ridiculous thing. I felt like I was at Ringles and Barney or whatever. All the clouds coming out.
Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey?
Yes, that's it.
Yes. I'm just saying, like, I don't get that. I don't get that as a take from a media member. And I'm kind of shocked because some of the media, to be very frank, I feel like is kissing butt to the Giants lately. And I wonder if there's like a little bit of a, hey, the Giants want you to talk nicely about so-and-so. We don't want to fire him. Like, that's what I feel like is starting to happen. And I don't want to flat out make that kind of accusation. But when I see a guy like Art Stapleton as a good example, who I respect, actually, let me be very clear on that. I respect the man. He knows his stuff. I'm going to say another word. He knows his stuff. But when I see him talking about how he shouldn't fire Joe Schoen, shouldn't fire Brian Daboll, I got to question if he's watching the same games we all are watching. And there are plenty of times that media guys drop news, say things to appease the team they're covering because they want to make sure they stay in their cover. Yeah. You know, they're not all Jordan Ronan who just talks all kinds of trash about the Giants because he doesn't care. What do you do? Kick ESPN out? Good luck.
Yeah.
You know, I just feel like, again, I'm not trying to say one particular person is doing things because the Giants said to do it. And I said I'm not accusing Art of it, but he's the big one I'm seeing right now. And I gotta think he's smart enough to know that Daboll is not the answer and Shane's not the answer at this point. I'm sorry. And that's part of my flabbergastedness is because he knows football.
Yeah, so I mean, you can still kind of up to a couple weeks ago. I was going to say you can say it now, but you can't. It was about a week and a half ago. You could make an argument that Daboll could still have a job with the Giants to a point, but Shane's got to go. And I've said this on the podcast already. Like, you're going to kick out the GM. But what are you going to do? You're going to get a new head coach to start the team. So the writing's on the wall. Like, he's got to go. And especially now that you're franchise quarterback, you know, that your guy that you signed all this money to, get cut him. You released him. He's gone. That means you're going to go for a quarterback next year because you got Drew Lock and you got Tommy DeVito.
Yeah.
Fighting for a starting job, who are a clear 2-3 or a 3-3 set.
And they're both free agents at the end of the year, by the way.
Was that?
They're both free agents at the end of the year, too. So we don't even have a quarterback signed at all next year. Let alone a starting quarterback. We don't have a quarterback signed next year.
Correct. So, and this, I said this before with Drew Lock, talk about it, but like we talked about Danny Dimes, like our front office is doing like these players dirty. Like now you want to go try to get a quarterback, a free agent of somewhere else. You're going to draft a quarterback, like
come here, so I treat you like crap too.
Yeah. Listen, we're going to promise you all these incentives. You're absolutely going to play. This is what's going to happen. Yeah. Oh, ready? You ready to go play? Oh, good, because you're second string still. Third string, let's go.
It's absolutely insane. The whole situation is just absolutely insane. So tired of being embarrassed, that's for sure. So I was very disappointed to see those records being put on the Giants now, but it is what it is. We deserve it. It's based on how we played. We deserve it. So.
If you like that clip, then you will love the full episodes too. Find us on your favorite podcast app and look for us on all your favorite social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
Please, I'm begging you. Please subscribe.